We are learning a new tricky word today, and it's just a single letter all by itself. I know normally when we see this letter, we say the I sound, but it is an uppercase letter, and we're going to call it by its name for our tricky word. So this word does not play by the sound rule. It's going to say his name. Okay, so his name is I. This is the I as if you're talking about yourself. Like, I like ice cream. I have 2 dogs. Okay, and because you're talking about yourself and that you are very special, you always get an uppercase letter. Okay, so every time we see this letter I, that's uppercase, we are talking about ourselves. Okay, so let's go ahead and read our tricky word book for today. And we're going to have I swim. Remember, it's talking about yourself. I jump. I run. And I throw. Okay, make sure you get your reading finger up so that we can track where we're going. We've been talking about sentences, and we know that every sentence we have starts with an uppercase. In this case, it is our uppercase I, which is our tricky word I, talking about ourselves. We have our finger spaces, and then we have our little dot at the back, and that is our period, and that is telling us to stop, that our sentence is over. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I can run. I can jump. I can swim. I can throw. Okay, our sentences are getting a little bit longer. You ready? I can jump and throw. Okay, notice our tricky words are underlined. And if they're not underlined, that means we can sound them out. Okay, I can swim and jump. I can run and swim. Okay, they're getting a little bit longer, and there's more tricky words in our sentences. Okay, so make sure you keep an eye out for those. I can look at 2 bears. I can look at 3 ducks. I can look at 1 rabbit. I can look at a plane. I can look at the moon. I can look at a bird. I can look at the clouds. I can look at 2 blue cars. Ooh, our sentences are getting longer because we are some great readers. All right, they took the colors out of our picture, which means we really got to pay attention to our words today, okay? Fingers up. I can look at a yellow bus. I can look at the blue train. All right, now look here carefully. Will I stop at the end of this line of words? No, there's no period, so I have to keep going until I see that stop. Okay? I can look at the red fire truck, keep going, and the yellow bike. All right, last sentence up here, it's the same thing. Do I stop at the end of this line? No, there's no period. I must keep going. I can run and look at the bird. All right, guys, great job today. Remember, our tricky word is always uppercase right here because you're talking about yourself and you are very special. So this word is I. Great job.